Hey everybody, Tony Katz here for the Franklin Center, franklincenterhq.org, and with the key sponsor of this debate, one of the men who helped put it all together, Matt Kittle of WisconsinReporter.com. How you doing?
Tony, great. Thank you for being here. I certainly appreciate it.
You got a whole Secret Service vibe.
You know what? Somebody said I was with the FBI, and they said, you look official. That's the first time anybody ever told me I look
Yes,
official.
but to be with the FBI, you need to be qualified.
I do, and
we understand.
So, yes.
So first things first, we're here at this Senate debate for Wisconsin, for the GOP, and what you were saying just earlier is these debates and this race, a top 5 race, as you called it, they're losing a little bit of focus because of the recall. How important is this debate for the candidates?
It's critical. There were 2 other debates before this. This is the 3rd and the largest of the debates so far. And what's so important, Tony, is that people recognize and say, hey, we've got a serious race here in the U.S. Senate. It's really going under the radar too much because of all of the recall activity that's going on in this state, and a divided state. There's no doubt about it. But I think the candidates will try to explain it tonight and say, listen, this is important too. This decides the direction of this country.
When you see them up there tonight, what are the 2 big issues for Wisconsin?
Well, the 2 big issues for Wisconsin really is health care, the direction of health care. I think I'm not going to speak for the candidates, but I think they will agree with that. There's so much really on the crossroads, the pivotal line of that right now. Where does that go? And really, I think any candidate here tonight will tell you what happens with $15 trillion. What we're talking about is what happens to the legacy of our children and our grandchildren. We're talking about what happens to the legacy of this nation. There's a lot of concern out there, and there's a lot of fear about will the United States and its fiscal position turn into the next Greece. We know that U.S. Representative Paul Ryan has said we've got a small window of opportunity. We need to deal with this. Now, we need to take a look at all the numbers, and as reporters and as people who are trying to get the answers to the people that they need so that citizens can be armed with the right information, we need to look at all that. But we can't. We have to wake up and say there's a serious fiscal problem in this country right now.
You never go wrong mentioning Paul Ryan anywhere you go in Wisconsin. You can get a better seat at a restaurant mentioning Paul Ryan's name. Quickly, 10 seconds or less. Why is Tommy Thompson not here tonight?
Tommy Thompson has a prior engagement, as he told us, but these invitations went out to these gentlemen many, many weeks ago, and we've not heard from Tommy Thompson until last week when we said we were going to write a story about this issue.
Matt Kittle, WisconsinReporter.com. You can get so much information about what's going on in Wisconsin with the recalls, with the Senate race there at WisconsinReporter.com. A real pleasure, my friend. Keep it here, Franklin Center, franklincenterhq.org for all the late-breaking information.